Wednesday night baseball coming your way. Field in Cleveland. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Chicago White Sox and the Cleveland Indians. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Adam Eaton heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Right fielder, number 1.
Lifted the other way to left center. Brantley is under it. 1 out. Melky Cabrera will step in now. He drove in his club's only run a night ago.
Well, guys, one good game does not a season make. He's been hitting under 250 over his last 10 games, so hopefully he's figured something out.
On to first, and Cabrera's a ground-out victim. 2 away. Jose Abreu gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around second. He'll try for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Batting fourth,
Todd Frazier will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the .330 mark to begin playing.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. 2-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit on the ground to short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Francisco Lindor comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he is in there. Rajai Davis will get his first shot here. A couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full 3-2. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Michael Brantley makes his first appearance here, and he'll do so in a good RBI spot. Leadoff man at third with 1 down.
You said it, Matt. This is a great opportunity to cash in that early run. And credit the last guy for doing his job by getting that runner to third base. That's a very productive at-bat.
Jason Kipnis comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Pitch is popped up. Frazier is there for it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Carlos Santana will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, it seems like it's going from bad to worse. He had a bad day yesterday, and he's hitting under 200 in his last 10.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. And he falls behind 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Deoner Navarro will take his first cuts now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up over the 320 mark.
Well, when you look at what this guy's done so far, Matty, he leads this ball club in average. He's been a huge part of their offense so far this season.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Gomes has it, and the throw is in time. Navarro is retired, and there's one away. Settling in now, Brett Laurie. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And two quick outs here in the second. Avisail Garcia will stand in now, and as you can see, he enters play with 16 home runs on the season so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Hard liner to center field. Davis is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Jan strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Jan Gomes.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Down 0-2 after two great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will fought off at the plate, and will do it. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this is pulled in out there by Cabrera for the first out. High pop-up. There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2. Abraham Almonte gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Belted high and deep into right center. Jackson looks up. Gone! Solo shot to right center as the Tribe move out in front 1-0. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Right side hit hard. Laurie's there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Austin Jackson will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of 1 run.
Well, guys, he's really been scuffling lately, hitting under 250 over his last 10 games. So he's going to be looking to turn this thing around sometime soon.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a fastball, you'll be fine, but you're not going to last too long if you make a habit of working up there with your secondary pitches.
Tyler Saladino stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Grounded to third. To his left, Perez. On to first, and there were 2 down. Adam Eaton will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Francisco Lindor digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Back to the mound and off his leg. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Rajay Davis.
Chopped weakly to the left. Frazier's got to get rid of it. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Michael Brantley digs in now, hoping he gets to see some pitches here after being intentionally walked in his first appearance. And that's in there for strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Lowry's up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Melky Cabrera is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Hit out towards second. Kipnis has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Jose Abreu walks into the box. Reached base with a double his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox 4th, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. The 0-1 on its way. Down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. The throw. He's out.
Woo, no problem.
Jason Kipnis is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Second baseman, Jason.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
You know, some of Jason Kipnis' teammates affectionately call him Dirtbag because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform dirty on every play. And you got to love a guy like that.
Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
First baseman, number 41.
Striding into the box, Carlos Santana, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in, Yan Gomes. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Hot shot on the ground is short. To his left, Saladino. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Deoner Navarro heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he takes ball 1. Chased a bad one there. 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Brett Laurie is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Brantley going back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Avisail Garcia stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
Davis is there. And that's the third out. Marlon Byrd comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Right fielder, Marlon Byrd.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Laurie is there. A quick out number 1. Now in the box, Abraham Almonte. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Jackson. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Roberto Perez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Just missing here. 2-0. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
That's high.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And the count will be full. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3. Austin Jackson will step in to lead things off for the White Sox here in the 6th. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the 6th inning opens with a fly out. 1 away.
Now batting,
Tyler Saladino stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 0-1 pitch on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
now batting,
Adam Eaton will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Lined hard toward right center, and he dives to make a spectacular. Francisco Lindor will stand in to get things going for the Indians in their half of the 6th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Line toward right center, and that Rajay Davis comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base. Now a fastball to start things out. No, not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Michael Brantley is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Grounder down the line at 3rd, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Boy, Michael Brantley certainly has blossomed into one of the elite players in this league. He's a good all-around talent, and in 2014 was really his coming-out party.
Jason Kipnis will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. And another foul ball. Trying to strike him out for the second time. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Now a long throw to third. But too late, and he's safe at third. Carlos Santana strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Up the middle and off his leg. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Melky Cabrera is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Fouled back. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Tommy Hunter will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Jose Abreu stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. And that misses 2-2. Trying to hold the lead. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out.
Now batting.
So striding in, Todd Frazier, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Oh, and this is lined into right center field. That's a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and this ball game is tied here in the 7th. Deoner Navarro stands in, was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. hit hard on the ground to second. Wow, look at Kipnis. To second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Up next for the White Sox,
Brett Laurie will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Line towards center field. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Cody Allen will take over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Avisail Garcia will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Allen sets. Here's the 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. And this one's in the dirt. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Yan Gomes will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. First pitch of the at-bat. Marlon Byrd is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he started off this way, and he continues on. He's throwing first pitch strikes to 80% of the batters he's faced, and we're late in this ballgame, and that's why he's on top.
So stepping in, Abraham Almonte, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Roberto Perez. And he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position.
Definitely a really nice opportunity to jump out and get that early lead and get the other guys up against the ropes right now.
Grounded to short. Throw to the plate, but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. Into the box now, Francisco Lindor. He singled his last time up. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Goes to third with it, and they get the force for the 2nd out. Rajay Davis gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. First offering on its way. Back up the middle, and that'll get through. It's into center, a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Michael Brantley steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is... Austin Jackson will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. To short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Tyler Saladino will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Allen has the target, coming at him with the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Adam Eaton will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Liner toward right center, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Melky Cabrera will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. On the move is Eaton. Pitch is a called strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded back up the middle. Lindor ranging up the middle, and the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Jason Kipnis digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Jake Petrichka is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Jason Kipnis gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Carlos Santana stands in, trying to change his evil ways here. Hitless in the ball game so far.
Oh, I see what you did there, Matty. That's nice. No way you just came up with that on your own.
And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the 2nd out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Marlon Byrd digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Hit in the air to shallow center. Laurie onto the grass. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Andrew Miller is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Leading off the inning, Jose Abreu, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that'll be a base hit, so they couldn't ask for more as the possible tying runs aboard to kick off the 9th. Todd Frazier comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Nobody out. Runner on first. And he misses with it. 1-1. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there. On to first, and they get the double play. Deanna Navarro comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
Yeah, and it's always kind of tough returning to the dugout after rolling into a double play. So you know he wants to make up for that one right here.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Gomes has a play, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. A tightly contested ball game here, so it makes it hard to find our top player of the game, but I think this fella right here would seem to be the logical choice.
Yeah, he only had one hit, but he definitely made it count. A big home run that turned out to be